Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be playing some Red Dead Revolver. It's the first in the Red Dead series actually, the same Red Dead as Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. This wasn't originally made by Rockstar though. It was originally made by a company called Angel Studios. They were funded by their publisher, Capcom. To cut a long story short, they eventually got sold off to Rockstar, who renamed Angel Studios to Rockstar San Diego. There's much more details all about it and its sort of development history in the description of this video, so if you want to see all that, check that out. But I'm going to try to just get right into the game right now. And because it has a different developer and, has sort of Capcom's influence as well, it does have quite a different feel and style to the other two games. Should be an intro bit playing here. Okay, we should have the main menu coming up any minute now. Here we are. This book at the bottom, that's story mode. Here you have a journal which kind of details all the different characters, places, weapons even. That a lot of, even some of the smaller sort of villains and NPCs actually have little backstories and little bits written about them. It's pretty nice actually. Up here you have Showdown, the old multiplayer mode. Don't think it could ever be done online. You can play against sort of NPC bots if you want, but really it's meant to have two or even more people together playing in split screen. When I was young, I always used to goof around by making them play these sound effects.
I'm gonna kill you and use you to wipe my behind.
If I get rid of the music, I might be able to use those for some of my other videos.
That there's a cute gun. Look at that, he's bleeding.
Right, I best not get sidetracked anyway.
That there's a cute gun.
I used to play this game a lot when I was a kid, though I did it on a PS2. The original Xbox version, I've heard, always had a higher frame rate and resolution anyway. But on Series X, this should be 4K, at least 60 frames a second. Don't know if you're going to see that because my TV's 1080 anyway, and on YouTube you're not really going to see everything. I'm going to get rid of this. I did try... I kind of botched my start up to this playthrough, so I'm deleting that and starting a new heli. Alright, but we'll just call this one heli as well. Oh, I know, Hunter. There we go. Now, let me think. Is there anything else I gotta say before I start? Not really. I guess we'll just... I need to get into the flow of things. Let's start right away. Young Nate Harlow built a cabin a ways away from Bear Mountain, partly to get some distance from the Red Wolf tribe after some folks weren't so happy about him marrying Falling Star. So, Red's dad, Nate, he married a Native American, Falling Star. People on both sides, I think, weren't so happy about it, so he wanted to get away from all of that. Let's get right into it. That's our main character. For most of the game, he is going to be grown up. Don't worry, it's just his start where he's a boy.
Darling! Son! Our troubles are finally over. We hit a vein of gold as wide as a locomotive that runs clean through Bear Mountain.
Hey, Pa, where'd you get that?
Isn't she a beaut?
Yeah. Can I hold it?
She's one of a pair, only two in the whole world.
Where's the other one?
My partner Griff has it. We made him up special to symbolize our newfound wealth.
Can I try it out?
One day this fine weapon will be yours. But for now, why don't you take my old pistol? Go on down to the river and practice while I give your ma her gifts.
There's a target practice area. Follow the fence path down to the creek bed to learn how to shoot. Alright. Oh, you can see the big chunky old controller. I'm not playing one of those, but because this is sort of emulated with backwards compatibility, it kind of thinks it's an original Xbox. Anyway, so his dad, he worked with his partner Griff to get this sort of gold. They found gold in a mountain. Things don't quite go to plan though, but I won't spoil it too much. I used to play this a lot on PS2, but that was a very, very long time ago. Now I'm gonna be really rusty. A lot of people don't even know this game exists, so whenever I say, oh, you know, no one really remembers Red Dead Revolver, like, what's Red Dead Revolver? You mean Redemption, or? It's part of why I'm doing this playthrough. It would be nice just for it to get at least acknowledged it exists. We'll do the training section. I could really do with it actually. Left trigger. It's completely free aim as well, this game. There isn't any auto aim as far as I can tell. See how precise. Take the bottles. Yeah, I remember this. Has a lot of old sort of Western music, so I'm imagining it's going to be a nightmare for copyright claims. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
Now don't henpeck the boy. Next trip into town, I'll buy you a whole bunch of new pots and pans. Red, up the hill and quick, boy. We're getting raided.
I'm coming, Pa!
The kid's down by the river. Go get him.
Uh, they're not very tall, these enemies.
Come on, Red. It's now or never.
Oh, there's two of them. Ah.
Pa! Pa! Get up, Pa! 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 Get up, Pa! Pa! Pa!
Kid, I reckon your pa's better off dead. Him being such a yellow belly and all.
Ah!
Oh. Let me think. Okay, so sorry about this. Yeah, you do have money in this game, which you can use to buy weapons and things like that. There is a small town eventually that you get to go to, but this isn't really an open world game by any stretch of the imagination. Still, I just used to really enjoy this when I was young. I think it's because probably because Capcom was their publisher and well, they were their own studio. They weren't Rockstar originally, Angel Studios, but it does have quite a different feel. You can recognize a lot of it from Redemption and Redemption 2, but it's quite different as well, and you're not guaranteed to like it. If you did, though, you'll have the end screen coming up soon, so you'll have part 2 of this in the bottom right. I'll put some kind of other playthrough in the bottom left, and something different in the upper right. So there's plenty to check out. I'm going to call it a day here. If I press OK, it should... I don't want to continue yet. I'm going to say quit. Hopefully I'll see you next time.